Right, another increment announced by the federal government. This time around, it has to do with the international passport.
That's right. Yesterday, the Nigerian Immigration Service says going forward, the Nigerian passport has been increased to 100,000 naira for 32 page, while the 5 year validity passport will now for 200,000 naira. That's the 64 page, which is for 10-year validity. I repeat, 100,000 naira, 32 pages, 5 year validity, 100,000. 200,000, 64 page, 10-year validity period. But for diaspora, they'll continue to pay the current amount.
All right, so there you have it. Once again, the federal government pressing the necks of Nigerians. It's been one increment after another. We can go on and mention so many things, so many services, rates, revenues that have increased within the past 2 years and some months that the present administration came into being. What next should Nigerians expect? And the crazy thing about our country is we make a joke of this that whatever goes up, whatever commodity has its price increased, hardly comes down in Nigeria. From 100,000 naira for the 10-year validity passport to 200,000 naira, or was it even 70,000 naira? Once upon a time, this passport we're talking about today
17,000.
was costing 17,000 naira. Eventually, it
Hi.
went up to
28.
20. Yeah, no, even 25. I paid 25,000
I
naira.
paid 28.
So today we're talking about 200,000 naira,
Chineke,
100,000 naira. How many Nigerians can cough out such amount?
Maybe they want to reduce the level of Japan.
It's obvious that this may just be one of the strategies to say, okay, it's like this, our passport is
That's
too
why
cheap.
everybody's
Is
going
applying for it.
Hmm.
So let's think how we take the price a bit and see if the number of demand would decline. Well, it's been one pressing of neck after
Is
another.
it
That's for me. That's,
Nigerian, is it a Nigerian youth that will go and sell his father's land to travel abroad? That you are putting passport on 200 or 100, you think you will stop him? For where? You see those young boys that believe that if they don't go abroad, it will not be well with them. It's as if something enters their head. Once they don't achieve it, they believe that they will never succeed. For sometimes I feel it's a spirit that just comes upon them to say, I want to travel. And they do everything, including paying fake agents just to travel. So if they like, they should make it 300,000. People will still go and obtain passport. But yeah, if it's a strategy, I'm saying it won't work.
well, the bottom line is this. Most Nigerians would want to argue. Once upon a time, under the past administration, getting passport was a problem, not just in Nigeria, but for Nigerian citizens all over the world. Why? The federal government under a Muhammad Buhari, now of blessed memory, would they came up with an excuse that those who were printing the documents, that it was being printed in Malaysia, there was no foreign exchange to print them and what have you. So I'm waiting for the justification the current administration would give for the current increment. Will this make the passport available and easier to get? Or is it all about increasing the revenue basket of the federal
Well,
government?
to be fair, under this current
It's been
minister of
smooth.
Yes.
I'm not going to deny that.
Yes.
It's been smooth. That's what I'm saying. If it would aid, some Nigerians will tell you, hey, they don't care about the price as long as it is available. If it would aid availability, no problem. But let's look at the revenue side. It's been government getting one revenue from the people or every other day. But are the people really getting services commiserate with the revenue that the government takes from them? If you make your phone call today, it is more expensive for you to make a second call than it was 2 years ago. You send a text message, it is more expensive to do that. You send 5,000 naira from your phone or from your USSD or from your app, it is more expensive today than it was 2 years ago. So it's been tightening and tightening of the noose around the necks of Nigerians. But when you look around, these monies that the government is getting out of Nigerians, have they been able to put it to judicious use? That's the point I want us to make this morning. Are you comfortable with the services you're getting from the government after making all these payments? The answer for me is no. Take a look at the state of our roads. Majority of our roads are still in disrepair. You talk about electricity. It is still the same old story for majority of Nigerians, apart from few who live in privileged areas, the so-called Band A customers. How many Nigerians are on Band A? So that is still a problem. Our health system, if it is good, our politicians, our leaders will be patronizing the health institutions. Is it the academic sector, where every other day ASU will be threatening to go on strike, which, by the way, is our next story this morning.